Welcome back, and thank you for staying here with us at 5:30. I'm Fred Shropshire.
And I'm Vanessa Rufus. The 12-week abortion ban bill is headed to Governor Cooper's desk, and he has already said he will veto it. However, with Republicans holding a supermajority, many are saying the bill is veto-proof.
WCNC Charlotte's Megan Bragg is taking a look at the veto process and what veto-proof really means in today's Verified Fact Check.
Veto power allows Governor Cooper to strike down legislation that is passed by the General Assembly. It would then head back to the General Assembly, where they get the chance to have the final say. It takes 3/5 of each chamber to override the governor's veto. And with Republicans having the numbers in both the House and Senate, people are calling this 12-week abortion bill veto-proof. To look into this, we went to Catawba College political science professor Dr. Michael Bitzer and the North Carolina Constitution.
A veto-proof piece of legislation is basically, we think that there are enough votes to override the governor's objection or a veto.
With the recent switch of Tricia Cotham from Democrat to Republican, Republicans now have a supermajority in the House and Senate.
When you have a supermajority like we do in the North Carolina State House and Senate, with enough Republicans that if they stay unified would cast their vote to override the governor's veto, then we are talking about legislation that is basically veto-proof.
If all legislators are in attendance for the vote to overturn the veto, 72 Republicans in the House and 30 in the Senate would need to vote in favor of the override.
What we are seeing in North Carolina's General Assembly, in both the State House and the Senate, is a very unified Republican caucus in both chambers, and likely they will all stick together to override the governor's veto.
However, if just one votes the other way, the override won't happen. According to the North Carolina Constitution, not every lawmaker needs to be in attendance for the override vote. It just has to be 3/5 of members present and voting. Therefore, if people are absent, that drops down the number of votes needed. However, if there are absences, at least 60% of lawmakers present must vote in favor of the override. With your Verified Fact Check, I'm Megan Bragg.